2, like chapter 2, season 2 is the best.
Yeah, look at this.
That's terrifying.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen a Deadpool do this? Oh, wait.
Have you seen a Deadpool do this?
I didn't know Deadpool can read.
Yeah. Oh man. Let's see what's in the item shop.
It's like a robot version of like the old Ravens game.
Dang, infectious. What did it take over? Damn it. Brush
I
your
have
shoulder.
half of these skins. I remember buying all of these.
Yeah, oh, I gotta get 200 more V-Bucks and I'll be able to get the blue octane. Yes.
I wish I had that.
Same.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Damn. Dying feels like...
Dying feels like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Like when somebody's just dying in their coffin, they just stand up and start dancing.
For real. Oh man. Majora's Mask.
I think Leo's dead. He's not breathing or he's not moving.
Leo's? Dang.
Leo, wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
Leo.
Okay, he's up now.
Nice. Alright, cool. What up, man? What up, man? Look at this.
Do I have one of these travel emotes? Oh, I do.
Dang it, you have the best emote.
I have
In Naruto.
I haven't even played this season like once.
Yeah, same.
So, let's go to Pleasant Shark.
Pleasant Shark? Alright.
Yeah,
I'm surprised Atlantis is still in this game.
Wait, the shark is still here.
Yeah. Thankfully. I was playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla and like I beat the game, but now I don't know what to do. Cause
I hate games like that where like it's story, but like once you beat it, you just like, never play it again.
Yeah, I picked up Mjolnir. Like, I guess my character is Thor now. Damn. But
I wish like they would add like more story to the game. Like,
yeah.
Part 2 or like a DLC or something.
Yeah, my favorite thing about the season is literally the first character you get is just me. You notice that? Like the first character you get with the battle pass is literally TJ. It's crazy.
Haven't looked at the battle pass like one time. I have no idea.
Oh, nice! I just got a primal blue bow.
I have a SN5.
Challenge Jonesy the First. Oh man. Jonesy the First. That's my dad.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm making this go. That people.
Because literally, he's Timothy the First, and I'm Timothy the Second. Uh oh. Person.
Wait, where at?
Ow.
Oh, Jonesy!
That was easy.
Yeah, Jonesy.
Oh. I have no ammo. Yeah. I'm gonna play a really random video about Majora's Mask. You don't have fun. I'm surprised.
I need your help. Jonesy's trying to kill me.
I have no ammo, so I will try. You did kill Jonesy? Jonesy Jonesy? Nice, you keep it. I got a blue bow. Damn it.
What are you watching?
A commercial.
That is not a commercial.
Yeah, it is. It is. It is a commercial.
What's it about?
Majora's Mask.
No idea. The video I'm watching is like Majora's Mask.
Four-letter sentence description of Nintendo's second 3D
I
Zelda
really like
game.
it, dude.
The question you ask yourself, Nintendo, after such a smash hit is,
I only really like the game
do it
because
as
of
fast as possible to capitalize on the success. The answer is to borrow assets from
Simon
Ocarina of
character,
Time, right down to specific textures,
Yeah,
area
I don't know.
layouts, and character models.
Did you know
Craft
that,
an entirely new
if
setting
you
and
get,
story
like,
from
bones
those
from
borrowed
killing
elements.
animals, you can
In the
make,
words
like,
of
a
Zelda's new director, Eiji Yamamoto, his goal of
Yeah.
making the game in a short period of time was a result of
Oh, wait, I found a
so much
primal
time
bow.
developing the 3D Ocarina.
Yeah, I got a legendary
So
one.
that
Oh,
It
it
should
shoots
be.
fireworks.
while we decided that this
Mine
would be
is
very
just
important
a
for
primal.
future Zelda development, we were faced
A
with
makeshift
very difficult
one.
question of just
Cool.
what kind of game could follow Ocarina of Time and its worldwide
Netty
sales of
Betty.
7 million units. In response to this challenge,
I think it's kind of ironic that Deadpool, his name is Wade Wilson.
we adopted a 3-day time
It
system.
is?
This
Yeah,
3-day
that's
system
his name,
was
and mine is
produced
TJ
players
Wilson.
a variety of events that occurred at the same time over this period of 3 days. The player playing
Maybe.
through
His last name is
once all
spelled
the
correct.
puzzles were solved, then the hidden
Mine is
goal
Wilson.
appeared. With this system, it
If
was
I'm on.
possible to make the game data more compact while still providing deep gameplay. The unique circumstances under which Majora's Mask was
no idea
developed
what
will
I'm
serve
doing
as
here.
both a blessing and a curse. The most
You
important thing to
ever
note
have,
about Majora is that it exists because of time constraints and the desire to make effective
Well,
use
I'm
of their
kinda
new Zelda engine.
Let's get spooky. I don't know why I always put spooky videos on.
Stop playing videos for like 2 seconds.
2 seconds. Okay, 1, 2.
No, okay, stop playing videos forever.
Forever. I don't know about that.
We need to concentrate because you can play after this match, but
Alright.
there's a supply drop and there's supply people. Oh, it's one of
Supply
those
people?
things. Yeah, there's like a pet player.
Nice.
Let's.
Oh man, what's here? What is this place?
There's a mean witch that likes to kill people. See? Take it! Take it!
Yeah. Hey, nice. Nice. Nice.
Yeah, and this thing gives you a mythic if you put it in something.
Bro, uh-oh.
Oh, we got nades!
Uh-oh.
Okay, we got nades and we got players.
Yeah, over here. Oh wow, one of them just died. Cool.
You know?
Yeah, I feel bad every time I play video games.
Are you winning,
Fireplace.
son?
I am winning.
Yeah.
Is that a reference to that one
Who is
meme?
still throwing grenades at me? Oh, I
Are
found
you
her.
winning, son? I am Allah Akbar.
Okay, I knocked one. I think that's like an AI.
AI. Nice. Hey, have you had weird dreams lately?
Yes.
I had a dream where I had a dream.
That makes no sense whatsoever.
Yeah, I had a dream, like, I was in a dream, and then I was like, wait, I'm in a dream, and then I wake up, and I was in a dream.
What?
Have you ever had a dream
Exactly.
Oh my gosh.
that you
Yeah.
Oh, I got a legendary primal shotgun.
For real? Yeah,
Oh, it looks like a tag.
Alright. I'm gonna take this shotgun now.
Yeah, look at it.
April 2015, a
Nice.
resident of
Look at
Portland,
this one.
Oregon, would suddenly encounter strange flyers around the city.
Shoo!
This sign simply asked if you've been having strange
Yeah.
dreams. and if you have,
Yes.
to report them to a mysterious phone number.
Very much indeed.
After posting their discovery on Reddit, attention on this quickly ramped up. However, it seemed to fade away just as rapidly.
Spookies.
Interestingly,
Good
5 years
vibes.
later, these flyers have returned, sparking interest.
It's not really a spooky video, it's just like a weird one.
Evidence has surfaced.
It's like, have you seen this guy in your sleep?
Just might be linked
Yes, I see him every day when I look in the
to a
mirror.
modern-day cult.
Aw, man.
Gold. I only have 13 gold. That's pog.
Yeah, primal bow is definitely mechanical bow.
warm
Which
summer
one is this one? Oh wait, they're both the same bow. Oh, okay.
Off the heels of the Geek Chat investigation, I was out clear in my head.
I don't know.
It's safe to say that since then my email inbox has been
I
blown up
don't know
regarding
what
other
to do
rabbit holes in the same vein. It's
But
been
I'll
impossible
tell
to
you
get
what
to
I'm talking about. Cause like
Tonight, I'll be in a calzone.
I'm getting like kicked out.
Rock on.
I'm getting
Tonight,
kicked out
I'll be-
tomorrow. I'm gonna like be in like a yeah. I'm gonna be in like a motel. So like I don't know. They're like kicking us out now, and I'm like
I better have 5G internet.
yeah. I know. I still have my router. Yeah, it should have 5G anyways. Well, I don't know how to feel about that because I've been like homeless pretty much my entire life.
Well, it's a fresh start, I guess.
Something like that. But at least I'll be in a motel, so maybe it might be cool. I don't know. Whoa! I forgot.
What is playing? I don't like that.
Same.
Is that the baby? Chicken!
Chicken. I just fucking one punched it.
We need to tame a wolf.
I tame a wolf. How do you do that with bones?
No, you do it with meat. Stick.
Oh, meat? I thought we were playing Minecraft. Dang it. Well, in Minecraft you can tame a wolf with a bone. Why can't you do that in Fortnite?
Because these are wolves. Look, it's corn.
It is nice. Corn on the cob. Corn on the god. Oh man.
It's literally slob.
Slob on me knob. What song is that from? I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Oh no. Cause he's a corn on the cob.
Why can't I drive?
I don't know. I want this character now for some reason. Consume corn. I will eat the corn, and I will enjoy it very much.
DJ, the corn's gonna kill you.
Uh-oh. Yeah, or somebody else is gonna kill me.
Oh!
Yeah,
Oh,
you
crap.
didn't see that?
No.
Don't worry. They see me now. I do not know how to aim, apparently.
Got one. Where's the
Nice. Oh
You
man.
need- Okay, this shotgun's too good.
Dang
This shotgun is too good.
Yeah,
It's a burst shotgun and it does 80 damage headshot. So
nice.
80
I
plus
feel
80
really bad. Because every time I see that fish skin, every time I see that fish outfit, I think about Damon. Because he used to like use that. Like I remember a video he sent me where I was like spinning around super fast. And like, he's just there, just like, wow. Yeah.
1963. In 1969,
But if we back up, observe the opening
a
title
fake
card, notice that the
broadcast where like they're telling us to kill ourselves, so we shouldn't do that.
Further research on that photo itself reveals that it was taken on August 1st of 1971.
Somehow I lived,
effectively cementing the
but
fact
somehow
that
now I'm scared.
is entirely incorrect. Anyway, after this message, various streets shown flowers, skylines, and American flags are shown, with the following text overlaid
Oh
onto them.
man. This is intense. I'm just in the car just vibing.
Honor liberty for taking the final and greatest liberty of all. It's a privilege to be called to action. You take America with you. Each will be remembered.
Oh wait, I forgot there's animals.
Available to you at this time.
Nice.
Your courage will inspire others. There is nothing to fear. The time has come. Access to a loaded firearm.
I forgot there's animals in this game now. Now it is Minecraft.
Thank you. Join your neighbors, your family, your God.
I don't know.
As a citizen,
Froggy.
you must act now. Local law enforcement has been ordered to ensure your compliance.
Frog.
It's against the law to
His name is
delay.
Frog.
This message will repeat until there are none to read it.
Whoa. I keep on. That's gonna mess with me for a minute.
Remember the 3 apps. Front
If
lawn,
we get number
Face up,
1 victory royale,
be together.
I'm going to sue
Inmates and
Microsoft.
pets, the smallest patriots.
What?
Sue Microsoft.
As we've gathered by this point,
Sue
they're asking each and every American
Why?
citizen to kill
Why
themselves
not?
and their children with a firearm.
What did
Some
they do?
unfathomable power has threatened the U.S. so badly that fighting back isn't even an option.
Microsoft.
They're helpless,
And
but the
microwave
government's so wrapped up
soft.
in getting a leg up on whatever
Yeah,
this imminent
microwave
danger is
soft
that they're
pretzels.
preemptively telling everyone to kill themselves to avoid
That's what I'm
total
suing them for.
humiliation. Remember, even in defeats,
I
we find
wonder
victory,
where we can
and
find
nothing's more
anything.
manipulative than
Where
that.
is everybody?
Probably
To close off the
hiding.
episode, we did see the following.
I'm scared.
TJ!
Yeah. Noise. Cool. It's such a shame, like, nobody, saw that and, like, picked it up. That's kind of sad, but happy for us. Oh, man. Uh-oh.
You're looking for a friend.
What? Official. Ammo full.
While Local 58 apologizes for the interruption, the hoax apology card that's shown
I am
thereafter
not that good
submits the
with
fact
tech
that this
phones
wasn't an accident.
Apparently.
Local 58 wanted you to see this. They planned
That's
it.
nice. That's nice how they give us stuff now. I like animal blood, combination of yeah, I can do that.
I just earned 1,000 V-Bucks.
How? Lucky?
Oh no, I broke some. Player!
Show for children.
I am
It's a real
jealous.
player!
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a real player.
Uh-oh.
Brand.
Ow! They just took most of my health.
I missed this in my prior coverage, but this segment contains VHS distortion at
Uh-oh.
the beginning.
Well,
implying
I'm dead.
sometime after 1976.
Damn it!
Interestingly, the actual broadcast that we're about to get into
You
jumps from this to a very early cartoon with film.
Look at its name. It's me.
That whatever they're going to show us is a pre-planned
You
recording.
What's sad? What's sad? We got killed by default.
Show for children at 4:15
by
a.m.
sweat.
Community roundtable at 5.
Default
Focus on culture at
sweaties.
5:20 and morning local
I'm gonna
news
change my
at
outfit
6:05.
now. I don't want to be Wade Wilson anymore.
Interestingly, Show for Children is playing at an extremely unorthodox hour.
I'll be something
where,
else. I'll be
unless
something
you were
better.
up all night watching
I'll be
Adult Swim,
I'll be
an
someone
extremely
else.
small niche of
Something
children
else.
would be awake.
Do do do
So
do
who's
do
the
do
intended audience?
do do do.
Oh
The
my
next
god.
footage is a transition card with a creepy clown
Yeah.
from a carnival. And following
That's a
this,
reference
we finally get
to the show.
A Great Mistake, featuring a cheerful little character known as Kadav.
Did you ever watch
A quick
that
side
show?
note,
Oh, my
Kadav,
ear just
in actuality, is a
exploded.
character in Chris
I'll be
Stroud's
right
series
back.
of
I gotta
Blue Hollow
go.
comics. They're actually check them out.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Land at Pleasant.
Alright, here's one rule. We never land at Slurpee. My character is T-posing. Or A-posing.
Wait, what is... Wait, you said never land at Tilted?
No, never land at Slurpee.
Why?
Because it's Slurpee. Yeah, I don't want no Shrek. I don't want Shrek killing me, bro. Yeah, no Shreks around. Alright, I think, hopefully I saved the screenshot. I'm gonna show you what I saw. This technically isn't even the first time. Like my character, sometimes whenever he's about to open his parachute, he just T-poses. Oh, I got Laura Croft.
Did what now?
I just got the Laura Croft outfit.
That's nice.
Yeah. It's gonna be my main skin now for some reason. I don't know. Yeah.
I thought your main skin was dead.
I got a couple of main skins. I think my new main skin will probably be Agent Jones, whatever his name is.
Agent Jones.
Yeah, Jonasy.
Oh, who shoot it?
Front line.
Noob.
Face up. Feet together.
Uh-oh.
But it wasn't by gunshots. It wasn't by any sort of direct suicide. His entire body was stripped to a gruesome depiction of bones after the movie handed over the shots.
I gotta
Which
go.
leaves me wondering.
No, I'm not like saying I gotta go.
Literally free?
That was referenced.
Yeah, I gotta get it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
English is bad for me now.
It's the moon. Surely it can't
I
be
feel
killing
like
people,
really
could it?
bad right now, and I don't know why.
Right? Right?
Well, your friends know it.
Where's his friend now? Is there any weapons?
Friends over here!
I need a weapon. Pull a weapon. Internet is dying on me.
His friends over here. TJ!
Yeah.
You make
How far is he? Alright, I got weapon.
You tell your opponents. Count it. You make
I
them
just
eat
heard a
their
gunshot
lunch.
behind us.
You tell them, come see me. They said
Let me know if you need
we said count.
I got to
And we said play after having kids. Candace was an MVP.
gotta make sure nobody else.
I mean, the one that had twins. Count that twice. They said we should shut up and dribble. We did it.
I know.
That pride should have no place on the court. But love wins in this court. Count Asia's mom.
I hear somebody!
We show the video games
I'm here,
and show
my friend.
everywhere else. Impossible shot after impossible shot after
Yeah, I got
impossible
to
shot.
do the car going zoom, zoom, zoom. I'm in my mom's car. Zoom, zoom. Nice.
The player's inside. Repeat, the player's inside. TJ, he's striking. TJ!
Uh-oh. Are you okay?
Shop online at O'Reillyauto.com.
Hey, I'm here.
Same day curbside. Same day pickup. or
He's
free
in his
next day
mom's car.
delivery to your doorstep.
Zoom.
If you need the job
That's
done
such an
today,
old meme.
get the parts today.
I don't know
Oh
what I'm
no,
doing.
rebooting!
Marley, oh. I see them.
Great Sleep, 1983.
Yeah. That was it. Remember that one time I pretended I was a zombie?
There's a duo!
I think I just broke one of their shields. Isn't it convenient that I'm Green Arrow and I'm a Master Arrow? Oh wow! That dude just beamed you!
It's a P90, TJ!
This video
Arrow
opens up
him in the
another
face, your green arrow, you master!
Starling.
Right here.
We're shown at 3 o'clock p.m. in broad daylight.
Dang it! Ah!
This time appears to be
You're Green Arrow, you can't miss.
created by something called the dog research.
I can when I'm sick right now. I'm Green Arrow with COVID.
Of this individual. If we back up,
Let me change this.
you can notice that this cassette is
I'm Green Arrow that has COVID-19. Okay? Are you crying or laughing or dying?
I don't know.
Welcome.
I use
Tonight,
one
my friends. Thanks for joining me in the
Yeah.
dark again this evening.
Give me some cheese
Well,
balls, though.
that's what I would normally say if it wasn't so bright in here. Please, excuse me if I caught you by surprise. I thought this kind of topic was special enough to warrant a physical appearance.
Cheese.
Of a kind, anyway. Can't say I'll be doing this again anytime soon. So we'll tell them about it sooner or later.
Alright, let's go
The
to,
massive impact a series like this has can't be understated. It's the reigning king of its
go
field,
to-
and its place on the throne was very well earned.
here. Let's go over
But
here.
how did a show about
It's
puppets in a
sweaty.
world of felt and
Bony
fabric hit this
birds.
point of popularity? It's just some kind
Okay,
of
so
parody
which
of a
one?
kid's TV show, right?
First?
Only if you're just passing
It
through.
doesn't matter.
What begins as a normal setup for a televised puppet show turns into
I'm
a
surprised
madhouse of
Atlantis
broken
is in this
programming,
game, so-
twisted surrealist events, and moments of mental and emotional abuse toward our main characters. Inanimate objects will frequently come to
Yeah.
life just minutes into the
That's
video,
weird though how
to
it's like
interrupt everything
season
and trick
3.
viewers into thinking
Let me
that
see
they're yet
that.
another magical, all-knowing item fulfilling the teacher role from
Season
kids'
3.
television shows.
Much
The lessons they teach, though similar at first to what you would often see on youth
I
programs,
swear, I don't know how to describe this,
fallacies,
and like,
opinions, and
but I
even
remember
little
playing season 3 twice.
Wait, what is that?
I have a revolver.
Whoa, hold up, wait a second there.
Like I remember one day, like I played this same season twice.
No, please don't start singing.
Like I remember one timeline, like I told you to like change your name to like a mustache or something. But then this
I
time
can't
just
hear
did it.
anything because it's happening in the background.
Oh, don't hug me on the stairs.
Nope.
Oh!
Not
Yeah, there's
too
people,
I know
people.
exactly where that was going. And if you don't know what kind of horror we were about to deal with, you've come to the right place. Enough backstory.
Oh man, I just took 50.
My desk comes
I just X'd them. Yeah, their friend is like right
First
here.
episode of Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared was uploaded on July 29, 2011, and featured our main
Good
cast
thing I have
in
a
the
revolver.
kitchen. A red monster, a young boy in bright yellow,
Nice.
and a duck wearing
And
a vest.
now,
It appears to be morning as they're enjoying some tea and looking over the paper,
Why are
which
you
bears good
sweeping
news.
dirt?
Stocks are flying high,
They
and
got
the British
sweep.
pound is rising in value.
You gotta sweep
But
your
before our
body.
characters can take a moment to discuss the
Yeah.
economy, they're
so
resorting
sorry
to
about
buying
the about the noise. I'm gonna turn it off now. But I remember.
Wait, what is Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared? I forgot.
Be creative.
Isn't it like the cursed version of Elmo or something?
Essentially.
It's like those characters
Yeah.
and they like kill
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
fun will never end.
The fun will never end.
I've
That
missed-
scared me. That's like one of the reasons why I'm insane now.
What, the Gumball episode?
No, the one where like they go from a puppet to like humans. Like they start dancing and then like the cake just has blood in it. That was like really
Oh, I
trippy.
remember that one.
Yeah.
That was
So
like the
that-
first one I ever watched.
Yeah, that's like the first one, I think. That scared me as a kid. I don't know why.
I can't move. chair. Get on there.
I'm kind of sad that they still have the flusher fucking. I mean, ducking porta potties. Why? Why? Why do they still have the porta potties?
So people can hide.
I miss season 4 when we could just like change into like a season 2, 3, and 4. We could just change it to like members of like each faction. You know what I mean? Like Ghost and Shadows.
Oh yeah.
That was the good seasons. Those are the good old days.
Iron Man.
Yeah, same. I miss being Iron Man. I miss being. I remember like all of season 4. I got killed by Wolverine so many times, and then I got Predator just by randomly just getting like a random person to help me out. Those are good old days. What is quest that's at the Spire and unlocks in 2 days?
I have no idea.
I might have to look that up.
Okay. Remember that one evil witch thing I was telling you about?
Yeah.
It's here.
It's here? Uh-oh.
It wants to murder me.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Oh, I hear it too. I heard it say,
She has a gold scar.
a golden scar. Where is she?
Okay, Tita, just stay. Okay, wait. I'm gonna crawl to you and res me.
Alright,
Stay down there.
alright.
I'm gonna crawl
Uh-oh, I hear a
Wait, no,
car.
don't break that.
I hear a car.
Res. Clutch.
Yeah, this is clutch. The ultimate clutch. So is that the bot? Like, there's another person behind us. Here, apples.
Apple.
I'm gonna go kill this person. Oh, she can teleport. I did not know that. Ow! Uh-oh. I might die. Never mind. She died.
Oh, I want the legendary. Wait, what was it? Was it primal?
That's mythical. Spire Assassin Primal Shotgun.
Wait.
You want it? Here you go.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, that's sick.
You're welcome.
Oh my god, a mythic primal shotgun.
Yeah, it's been a while since I had that.
Jeez, I never even got it. I only played the season 1. What's in here?
Stuff. I remember season 3 when like that one person had like an infinite fucking jug, whatever it's called. I just found the golden artifact.
Ocean's mythic jug.
Yeah, that was the best.
Oh, they had Rockies.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember playing with you, and like we just took turns with the chug jug.
Oh, the chug. I don't know why I'm climbing up this thing today.
You know what's sad though? I survived a bounty.
You survived bounce.
Yeah. You would think that Mandalorian would still be around.
Okay, you guys, we need to go on the zip line.
The zip line? Alright, cool. Oh wow, this is that was a way more advanced one, like the animation changed.
Super fast.
Yeah.
Primal pistol.
Yeah, they have like it's weird now.
Oh, I'm sorry, Leo.
I'm just happy they have bows and arrows now.
Yes, because you are green.
Yeah.
You're green. Yeah.
Yeah, I just heard something. Where they at?
Oh, yes, a rocket launcher.
And I have a really good revolver.
I need to kill him with my kill machine.
Where are they at? I am lost. Did you get the kill? I'm so confused right now.
Well, I'm running
Alright,
after
I know where they're at.
chasing.
They're healing. Hey, man. Nice.
Oh, take the rocket launcher.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Do you have, rockets? Rocket ammo?
I have one rocket.
Better than none.
Use it wisely.
Yes. You tell me whenever to use it, and I will.
Okay,
I
I'll
gotta
tell
charge
you
my phone real quick.
just the tactical move. Wait, what?
Tactical nuke incoming. I
Oh,
gotta charge my phone.
people.
Alright. Uh-oh, I'm getting shot at. I'm sorry, I'm running the other way. My phone is charging.
We're supposed to go this way. They went on the big thing. How the
Yes.
heck did you? Where?
No idea. I got a harpoon gun. Should I use it?
Oh, he fell.
For real?
He
Dang.
like fell and died. Oh, I see.
Uh-oh. I got a harpoon
Use your
gun.
rocket for the bush.
Where they at?
In the bush.
What just killed me?
Grenade.
Okay,
Come here.
don't worry about me. I'll be over here, vibing. You are a legend. I'm
Too
over
good
here
at this.
hiding.
Oh
Yeah.
wait, I found you a blue pump.
Alright, bet.
I don't think they had any here, but
There's gunshots over here.
I don't see any. Oh, I
Yeah.
see them.
Yeah.
They're
it's
very
scary.
seeable.
Yeah, very seeable. Lasagna cat.
And this one.
Just a few years ago,
Nice.
you could read 3 newspapers or
Should I
watch 3
keep
cable
my harpoon
networks and
gun?
make sense of the news on
Or
your own.
not?
It
I
was
need to
easier
heal.
because you knew the political bias of
We need to
each
find a
media outlet.
fireplace.
But the
Oh,
boom
they're
in
over
social
here.
media and the rise of misinformation,
Yeah, I got my
biased
makeshift
news,
revolver
and
just in case.
sensationalism have made it harder than ever to understand what's truly happening in the news.
We must
Ground News
serve
Pro
this
cuts through the noise by letting you easily compare how a story is
Yeah, I
being
might
covered by
die.
sources from across the political spectrum and from around the world.
How are they
The world's
bouncing like
first
that?
news source comparison platform. Ground News Pro offers tools that enable you to quickly analyze
Well,
and draw
that was a waste.
conclusions about any news story.
Alright, I'm gonna go into
Start by
this
clicking
boat
on
because
any
I'm about to
article.
die.
Scroll from left to right.
Actually, I can
Wait,
kill
he
the
had
chicken.
exotic double.
Spectrum are
He
covering
had
the same
exotic
story.
double cough
Go
off.
deeper by clicking on the coverage analysis button.
I want
This
those.
generates a side-by-side
Yes,
comparison
you
that
need
reveals if the
those.
story is proceeding balanced
Yes, and I need help.
or if it's only being covered by media on the
Just
left
get to circle
or the right.
Alright, try not to die.
You can also see how a story is adapting to fit a geopolitical agenda by comparing how it is being covered around the world.
I'm gonna hide in a makeshift
By
place.
clicking on the location
Oh,
coverage
that's why they were
analysis button,
jumping so high.
spin
They
the
give you a
globe and see how
hot
coverage
shot and
changes based
shoot.
on where it was published.
Dang.
Finally, when and where a story originated is critical to understanding the news. Ground News Pro lets you see how a story changes over time. Just
I
click
am
on the time
hiding
coverage
somewhere,
analysis
but
button.
I'm not gonna
Hit
move.
play and watch a video revealing where and when the
Okay,
story
teacher,
was
I have a
published around
purple
the
plum
globe.
for you.
Are you ready to see
Alright.
the news more clearly
I
in
am at
2020?
30 health and I hear
Download
gunshots.
Ground News Pro, the world's
They're close
first
to me
news
too.
source comparison platform.
There's footsteps,
And get the tools you
footsteps, I'm
need
dead.
to quickly
I'm dead.
analyze the news and discover the truth.
I got a rocket launcher. I have a rocket launcher, thankfully.
They're breaking.
Yeah, I'm dead. I shot the rocket launcher, but yeah, I'm dead.
Incredible that in this great time of strife, foolishness is still being made around
You
the
might
world.
win. You might win. Never mind. You suck.
This is amazing!
No, we don't suck.
Woman playing a 14-year-old boy. Mom, this is the Middle East.
We're better than most people.
Complicated here in America.
Yeah, hold up, return to lobby real quick. I
I just
gotta
want to
change my
ascend the
outfit.
mountain of comedy and stand atop it alone.
I'm Dwayne Wade, and this is the Cube.
Same.
Hello, and welcome to the Misery Index.
I have no idea
And
what
if I can
this is.
go
Besides you. Yeah.
I thanked the man, and the man smiled at me and wished me well, saying, "Goodbye then." At least, that's what it sounded like to me. During the car ride home, I had a nagging doubt that the man had said something else. My fears were confirmed when I booted up the game, and there was one save file named simply Ben. Goodbye, Ben. He was saying goodbye, Ben. I felt bad for the man, obviously a grandparent and obviously going senile, and I, for some reason or another, reminded him of his grandson,
Okay,
Ben.
turn that out.
The student went on to play the game on his own save file and performed a type of
Okay, I got some Domino's pizza.
Domino's pizza, nice. Nice.
Do you guys have Domino's in California?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. The only difference between California and Indiana besides the weather is Hardee's is called Carl's Jr. here.
Carl's Jr.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad I got this Laura Croft outfit.
Wait, do you just want to play Battle Lab?
Yeah, might as well explore around.
We can.
Yeah. You there? Same, like you just like cut out. But yeah, we could play Battle Lab. I'm just gonna be chilling. Lunker special. Cast a light. Cast light on the shadows. Nice. Evasive maneuvers. Alright. I said you disconnected. And it said you left. Uh-oh. Yeah. I am so confused. My bad. I'll invite you again. Like, you just, like, it just said you disconnected. That was random. Let me play this video.
That's used for extending time needed to complete the story's mission. It worked, but upon leaving the area, he entered an extremely unexpected location with no characters in sight. From this point, the writer experienced an ongoing series of oddities, with pieces of the game missing, music playing in reverse, and events occurring in spots they were never meant to take place. All the while, an object from the game named the Elegy of Emptiness kept following him around. This was a statue that could be summoned for puzzle-solving efforts and was made to look like an ugly clone of the main character, Link. At several points, the writer attempted to run from the statue, which kept reappearing behind him. While running through the empty town center, the game teleported him to a new location with the game's villain floating in the air. After shooting him a few times, the character lifted Link up and set him on fire as the sound of laughter played. He was reset to the same spot, and after running around a bit more, set on fire again. A third attempt to remove himself from the situation using a magical instrument gave the same results. When the game screen returned after the third death blackout, Link lied motionless on the floor. An ominous message appeared a moment later. You've met with a terrible fate, haven't you? On the loading screen, the writer saw that his game file was no longer there. It had been replaced with one called Your Turn. Opening it up brought him right back to a shot of Link's body. A return to the file screen from there revealed another change. A new file titled Ben.
Ben.
Because of Jesus Christ, we celebrate Easter.
Classic.
And Easter.
Water bottles, so I wouldn't have to get up
Water
and fill
bottles.
the She texts me
Isn't
about
that
5 minutes
meme?
later, saying my bedroom door is locked and she can't get in. So I get
Oh,
up
but
and
it's
there are
just
3
water
water
bottles.
bottles sitting at the door. I assume she left them there for me since she couldn't get in the door.
Alright.
So, whatever. I lay back down and try to go to sleep and she can't get in. So I get up and there are 3
I'm
water
not
bottles
Holly
sitting at the
Hedges.
door. I assume
I
she
did
left
not
them there
see
for me
that
since she
all
couldn't
day.
get in the door. So, whatever. I lay back down and try to go to sleep. Not even 5 minutes later, she comes back in my room with 3 more water bottles in her hand. She looks at my nightstand and says something along the lines of, "Oh, someone brought you water already." I look at her confused and I tell her she brought them to me, and she said no. She
These
was
are
with
some
the baby
creepy
the whole
stories.
time trying to get him to sleep.
Not creepy, just weird.
I never texted anyone else to bring me anything, and even if I did, everyone except my mom should be asleep right now. So either I'm hallucinating, my mom is losing her mind, or a demon decided to help the sick girl out and bring her some water.
Killed her. She dropped the mythic.
She did?
A few years before my husband and I married, we had a plan to go to the east side of town in a duplex with his girlfriend. They had planned a cookout with us and some friends, and all of us were out buying goods and brews to take with us. On the way over to their house, my husband and I called to see if they were home yet, but they were also on their way at the time. We arrived first and parked on the sidewalk area, and noticed an empty parking space inside the duplex lot. We figured it would be the spot our friends would use, so we left it empty for them. We sat in the car watching EDM clips and show footage while we waited, and about 4 minutes passed before we saw the headlights of a car coming our way.
Bolt action rifles.
We saw the car pull up into the duplex lot and take the empty space. It was our friend's make and model, same tan sedan that he always drove. We saw the lights go off, and my man and I started exiting our car and opened the trunk to take out the beers and steaks. We walked to the duplex and noticed that the empty parking space from before was actually still empty. It didn't make sense. We started wondering why it would be empty after we had just seen our friend's car park in it, backlights and all. Yet here it was, empty. We stood in the parking lot looking confused and wondering what the hell happened, recalling how we both saw them parking. My husband even recalled his friend's face in the window beside his girlfriend. Then it gets weirder. The same car pulled up in the same path, with the same make and model and our friends inside of it just as before. They pulled into the empty space and turned off the car in the exact same way, and got out of the exact same car, and walked towards us to say that we beat them to it. My husband and I are completely confused. How could the same thing happen twice in front of our eyes? When we got back into the house, we told them what we saw. They got creeped out too, and we just decided to accept it as a glitch in time and space. To this day, we have no other real explanation, except for that one.
The employees of the National Park Service are always working to protect, preserve, and care for the spaces we love.
We need to find wolves so we can tame them.
Yeah.
My name is Hussein Dress. I am a cook, and I am the proud founder of World Central Kitchen.
Hell.
I was 13 or 14 when I went for a 2-week stay at a ski resort with a group of classmates. So on a bright and sunny day, I was in the room that I shared with 2 of my mates. I remember telling them that I needed to ask something at the lobby, so I headed for the elevator and opted for the ground floor. The ride downhill was smooth, but when the elevator doors opened and I stepped out of it, I found myself in the middle of the night. The lobby was deserted and dark, its huge windows leaving no doubts as to how late it was. There was no one at the reception stand.
I don't know.
Luckily, the elevator was still working and had its lights on. I didn't hesitate to go back to my room. The elevator made it to my floor just as smoothly, but when the doors opened into a long, well-lit hall, I saw my classmates running towards me on the walls. A couple of moments later, I found myself sitting on my bed, fully clothed, with my classmates sitting by my side asking questions.
Okay, turn that off. I'm going insane.
The strange part of it is that one of the...
already insane, but yeah, I think like 2015, 2016.
I'm a child. I can't go insane. I can't go insane yet. I have to wait.
I've been insane ever since I was born. Isn't that sad?
That's sad. Oh,
yeah.
TJ.
Yeah.
I found the banana mobile.
Banana mobile? They seriously have that? Is it just like this? The Krabby Patty mobile from SpongeBob?
It's a banana mobile. I'm coming to pick you up.
Do banana bus. My game just broke. I tried to get a fishing rod, but then like all the fishing rods just vanished. But that isn't a glitch, I don't know what it is. You there? Oh man, I think my internet is dying. Where I am. So grateful. Oh man, there's some weird stories that I know of, but I won't tell them to you because it's not safe for work. I found a rocket launcher, nice, with 7 rockets.
Where are you, TJ?
No idea.
Say where you are.
Alright, I found a boat and a chest. Nice, 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 nice. Oh wow, you really do have a banana mobile.
Okay, we need a gas
This
station.
happened a few years ago.
Yeah.
I was working at a rural hospital in an odd security maintenance type position.
Hand cannon.
We'll just say that I wore a lot of hats. Anyway, the department was my 4 male coworkers, and I was the only female in the department. We were all pretty comfortable with each other, and all of us worked together pretty well. It wasn't uncommon that the guys would sometimes have to take a hospital vehicle out to one of our off-site storage facilities to get supplies. I'd usually hang back in the office, and I would be corresponding with them on the radio until they got about 5 miles away, which is where we lost connection. One day, 3 of them went off-site to one of these storage facilities, leaving just me and my boss in our department. They came back an hour or so later, and when they saw me sitting at my desk in our department, they had a mild freakout.
My brain hurts now.
The first thing they said when they got back was asked me how I got back before them. Both my boss and I looked at each other with confusion, and he answered that I'd been sitting at my desk the whole time. The other 3 argued the fact, saying that it wasn't possible.
Hey, what happened?
All 3 of them claimed that on their way back to the hospital, they saw me standing on the side of the road, waiting to cross it.
TJ ran into me with
They
the
claimed
boat.
that they pulled over beside me, rolled down the windows to surprise me and say hi, and asked where I was going for my lunch break that they thought I was on. They said that I turned and looked at them, that I didn't say or respond, and just sort of stared at them for a minute, and then walked off alone somewhere. My first reaction was to suggest that it was someone who looked like me, but they claimed it had to be me. According to them, there was no way it could have been anybody except me. It was a rural town, and I have certain features about me from a mixture of my heritage and even just the way that I carry and present myself that aren't common there. They claim the person they saw was me down to my hairstyle. I often wear low-set pigtails, the hospital lanyard and badge hanging around my neck, and even my bag, which had a bunch of tutorial patches on it. My boss told them the same thing that I did, that I hadn't moved from my seat the entire time that they were gone. None of them knew what to think. I honestly would have passed it off as a prank on their part, except that one of them, who was the most creeped out, was a very no-nonsense, straightforward older man who never played along with our prank wars. He even came by himself after the fact, to make sure that I wasn't pulling their leg about it. It wasn't something I personally saw myself, but based on knowing them and their reactions to things, especially the older male, I'm inclined to believe that they saw what they saw. What it really was, glitch or not, I have no clue.
I know, I just experienced a glitch. Like, what happened, I tried to get his...
This was about a year ago. I was living with my boyfriend and his sister. I had recently gotten new slipper boots, not super tall. Think Uggs, but softer. My boyfriend is very picky about shoes in the house. We always have to take them off when we come inside. So I had gotten these specifically for the house. I wouldn't even wear them outside, even just to grab the mail.
Yeah.
One night, after we had finished a movie, I set them by the TV stand, where I always put them. I remember this specifically because I was going to wear them the next morning since it was a weekend and I would be home. When I got up the next morning, I didn't see them anywhere. Since we had gone to bed really late, I figured I might have just left them somewhere else while going through my bedtime routine. But I knew I had put them there. I had that itch in the back of my brain.
Gas tanks or whatever they're called.
Time goes by. The house isn't a disaster, but it's not perfectly clean either. We're both working all the time, and I figure that they'll show up eventually. All we were doing was watching a movie. Fast forward about 6 months later, and I had pretty much forgotten about them. We're all moving out and packing up.
And like he jumps,
I help my boyfriend's sister move the couch, and I see something poking out of the upholstery on the bottom. Now, the couch is not a pull-out. There's just cushions on top of the fabric that's sewn into the rest of the couch. You can't see the ground if you take the cushions off, and there was no access to the inside of the couch, and no reason to. On the bottom of the couch, if you flip it over, there's that thin black fabric that's stapled all around the bottom, sealing it pretty much. However, it's an older couch, and the fabric had dipped a little bit, only enough for maybe a small hand. I shined my flashlight inside, and I saw my boots. There is no way they could have gotten in there. The TV controller, even if it got crammed into the cushions, wouldn't fit into the inside of the couch. We also have no pets that would have moved anything. Not to mention, there was no hole big enough anywhere on the couch for the boots to even be able to fit through. I also never even wore them on the couch. I had to rip the bottom fabric in order to get them out. Nobody could figure it out, and we just moved on with life, but I still think about it sometimes. I actually got rid of these boots because it spooked me seeing them. This kind of thing has happened to me before, but I've always just second-guessed myself and told myself I'm remembering wrong. But there is no physical way they could have gotten inside the couch. There is also no reason whatsoever. My fiancé called off our engagement a few months ago. We had been circling the drain for a few months, but I genuinely thought that we would be able to pull through, because our relationship felt different than previous relationships, like it was supposed to happen. When I met her, my first thought was, oh, that's what she looks like? I'm surprised she's wearing a dress. As if I knew her.
Weird.
I don't know. The beginning was easy, wonderful, and so comfortable. It felt like we'd known each other forever. Fast forward to the breakup. I was alternating between packing my things, journaling, and feverishly researching communication techniques, grasping at straws as to how to stay together. Then it happened. I was sitting on the couch, and I heard a voice say,
Imagine
"You are
if your
not
car just
her
like
teacher."
disappears. That'd be sad.
It came to me like the truth. The voice sounded like it came from within my mind, but like an auditory memory. Like I heard it. I knew it came from within my mind. A thought, sound, or knowing. It was placed into my consciousness. I immediately knew it to be true. All thoughts seem completely subjective compared to the level of truth in this sentence. This wasn't like an epiphany. It was as if I heard a voice communicating a complete thought, and it wasn't an intrusive thought, or it wouldn't have felt like the truth. I couldn't rule out temporary psychosis or auditory hallucinations due to stress, but the voice was so right, even if I didn't want to believe it, and it gave me the feeling of being the absolute truth. It helped me to let go of a lot and process a ton from our relationship.
You're probably gonna hate me, but it's worth it.
Recently, my ex and I decided to talk again for closure. I didn't know where to begin, but I decided to lead with the voice, because it completely encompassed why we couldn't be together from my side. I told her, she listened, and then she said she heard a voice around the same time. She had the exact same feeling and now you have to deal with that knowledge. 5.
It was funny.
The voice told her that she cannot fix my inner pain.
It's fun.
To say these voices were not spot on with her assessment would be an understatement. It's also incredibly strange that we both heard a similar voice, and we both knew it to be the truth.
Lucky for you, I had like over 900.
One night, my friends E, C, W, and K were at the gas station.
Next time
K got out of the car and went inside to buy stuff. About 7 minutes later, E and I were sitting in the front seat, and see K walk out and come right up to the car. But as soon as he's about to open the door, he disappears into thin air. We had a clear view of the store entrance and everything else around us.
Don't
I didn't
break
think
it
that
down.
he saw the same thing I did until E turned to me very confused and asked, "Did Kay just come out of the store, or am I going crazy?" And I said,
Hey,
"You're not
somehow
crazy.
you had like 10
I saw him come out
like
too."
fuel.
My other two friends, W and C, said they weren't paying attention. About 5 minutes after,
Glitch in the
Kay
Matrix
comes out of the
series.
store.
Dang it.
Right when I got into the car, I asked if he had come out of the store since he first went in, and he said no, that he was in there the entire time.
I miss the
Usually when
Iron
this sort
Man
of thing
cars.
happens, I'm the only one who sees it, but this time my friend confirmed what I saw too, and I've been questioning reality ever since.
Alright, your car is at full now.
My fiancé does this weird thing that he calls deja vu, because it's the only way that he can explain it. A few years ago, we were driving back from work after a night shift. We used to work together, that's how we met. The road was pretty quiet as usual for that time of the morning. We drove past a tiny bright yellow car with a really tall man driving it, and it just made me laugh a little because it was so unusual. At this moment, my fiancé went into full panic mode and made a sound as if he was struggling to get his breath.
Like, if you
He shouted and said deja vu, and before I could ask him what the hell was going on, he told me to wait at the upcoming junction longer than usual.
gas pedal.
I pulled up to the junction and saw nothing. He said, "No, just wait. There's a car coming." I couldn't see or hear anything. I thought he was just going mad. I went to pull off, and at that moment, a car came flying over the bridge, doing at least 80 miles per hour in what was a 30 zone. If I pulled out of that junction like normal, that car would have hit us. He told me that he sometimes sees things that happen if...
Do you have Grand Theft Auto?
No, it's at my dad's.
Alright, we should play that whenever you're at your dad's.
I'll be at my dad's tomorrow.
Alright, bet. Because I want to go, like, heist. I want to go on heist. I need money. Where are you? Oh.
I'm driving the car up the stairs to the sky base.
Nice. Imagine if I had a rocket launcher right now.
I swear to God, if you touch it, if you break this down, I'm gonna unfriend you.
Oh, really?
I'm gonna make this the coolest thing ever. If you break this down, I'm DJ.
I wouldn't do that. I couldn't. I could, but I shouldn't. That'd be evil of me.
I swear to God.
It'd be funny, wouldn't it?
No.
It'd be funny to me.
Oh, you love destructing.
I love annoying you. That's all I gotta say. I love pissing you off. It's funny.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. It's funny hearing you go.
It's like if Little John was drunk.
Yeah. Oh man, I almost fired the missile on accident. I have a boat.
I swear to God, TJ.
Don't worry. I wouldn't do that yet. It'll be when you least expect it. It'll be when you least expect it.
It'll be when I
2 seconds before they actually do.
Yeah.
This was the first time that I had experienced him do it, but he'd done it several other times throughout our relationship. And it's always just as something horrible is about to happen.
I'm not gonna fire it. I will not fire it, I promise you.
No, TJ.
Trust me, I'm gonna drive off.
While I was taking online classes from my dad's house during quarantine.
I'm at
I had
low
a piano
fuel
class
anyways,
that met with
so...
Zoom twice a week. My piano professor absolutely loved when people showed their pets on camera. And at the end of one of these classes, I considered showing my dog on camera as she was sleeping right next to me. However, I decided not to because I didn't want to disturb her. I remember this moment very distinctly. I logged out of the Zoom meeting, shut down my laptop, and stood up from the keyboard.
Oh
I
wait,
looked at my
that's
dog
right.
and
This will
had a single
explode.
thought. I wonder if the position the dog sleeps in says anything about their personality.
Get it off!
A single thought. I didn't look it up. I didn't mention it to anyone.
I'm trying.
I never revisited the
I'm trying.
idea.
It's stuck.
My dad and his girlfriend were both in the same area of the house. If for some reason
I'm trying not
I
to
was
die.
thinking out loud,
Because
they
if
would have
we
heard it
destroy
and
this, it's gonna go
responded.
kaboom.
If I didn't say a word, there was a single thought in my head that came and went. Simple as that. I went through the day.
Alright, should
Nothing
we?
out of the ordinary. Bedtime came, and I went to my room and pulled up YouTube
Yeah.
as usual. It's important to note that I switch between 2 YouTube accounts depending on what I'm watching.
Did it explode? That's
I hate
weird
to
how it
screw up
didn't
the
explode.
suggested
It's still
videos,
down there.
so I
just
use one as my
vibing.
main account and another as an alternate.
Alright, this
I
helps.
was logged into my main
Nice.
account and I didn't see anything interesting, so I switched to my alt. I scrolled a little bit further than usual and I saw one video that stood out, titled,
My room is a gigantic
What Your
mess.
Dog's Sleeping Position Reveals About Its Character.
I have so much stuff.
Keep in
and,
mind,
like,
I've
I only have
never
an
watched
airbed
pet
now.
videos. I don't watch
Ooh,
videos about
Grayson,
dogs
you're-
or cats.
You're
Nothing
like
animal
at the top
related
of
at
your
all.
staircase.
There's
to,
no
like,
reason
heaven.
whatsoever YouTube
Like,
would recommend a video like this,
Your last stair
let
is at
alone the video
55 health.
specifically. My conclusion is that
You're about
YouTube
to
or
destroy
Google
your
reads
own
my mind
design.
and suggested this video, which I would say
Oh,
gets
man,
slightly
that
more
was lucky.
credibility
Lucky I saw
due to the
that.
fact that I use a Google phone.
Google makes phones? Wow. Android?
They're like one of the
Android?
best phones that you can get is Google phones.
Yeah, Android.
No, Google phones aren't Android, it's literally Google.
Nice.
The only app on there is Google.
You can't download anything else?
No, just Google.
Just Google. It's Google or no Google. They don't have Google Play, do they?
No, it's just Google.
Oh, it's just Google. Alright. I get what you mean. If my parents start
This happened
yelling
back in the
somewhere,
summer of
I'm gonna have to move away,
1999.
'cause I don't want
I
you
was
to-
driving a blue Chevy S10 truck,
They always,
96
like,
model, I believe. I had
Oh,
just
no,
stopped at a
always
local
do
service
each other.
station and filled up on gas, and bought a Mountain Dew.
ruined my
I had Faith No
relationships.
More's The
Yeah,
Real
no,
Thing
no,
in
no.
the CD player on random, and when I started up the truck, surprise, you're dead, started playing, and I really didn't think
Is
anything
that
of it.
sad, or is that just,
I was turning
Right.
left onto the highway, so I looked right to make sure it was clear.
or just
There was a
is what
log
it
truck
is?
about a quarter mile down. Plenty of time to make it. This is where reality went wrong. I pulled out onto the lane, and just at that moment I did, I thought the earth had exploded. The entire world was spinning in a storm of dust, sparks, and screeching metal. The truck's air brakes bellowed like a nightmare creature as it obliterated the front of my vehicle, spinning it counterclockwise and then crushed the S10's bed. I came to a sudden stop, stunned by the experience. The dust and smoke outside the truck obscured all around
One
me.
right here that we can make it to a room.
I pushed at the door, not even noticing the ease in which it opened, and I stepped out into the muddy ditch.
They should make it to where we can save, like,
I was finally able to see it.
Battleground.
I was a good 20 feet to the left of where I had been. The log truck was about 50 yards away, upside down, and looking as if it had hit the ground like a meteor. The earth around it pushed away and slightly smoking. People came running to both vehicles, talking to me, telling me to sit down in case I had a concussion or internal injuries. Emergency crews arrived shortly, cutting the other driver out of the cab of his truck. I later found out that he was injured pretty badly. Broken legs, fractured collarbone, laceration from broken glass, diesel poisoning. It had poured down on him while he was upside down in the truck. I didn't have a single scratch, bruise, or hair out of place. I hadn't even been wearing a seatbelt. I looked at my truck, and the cab section was completely undamaged. No glass broken, no dents, no scratching. The side mirrors were still in the right placement. The front and rear of the truck were completely destroyed. The rear was nearly severed from the rest, and one of the wheels was in a ditch a few feet away from me. By all rights, I should have been dead.
So this is your
After the
room?
accident was investigated, they ruled it that the circumstances were unable to determine if either one of us was clearly at fault.
Sadly.
The strangeness of the log's skid marks from where it hit the brakes estimated that it had to be going around 60 miles per hour when it hit, but the marks left by my truck in the trailer estimated that it had to be moving much, much faster, in excess of 100 miles per hour. There was no way, as far away as it was down the highway when I looked right, that it could have closed the distance and time it took me to ease out onto the highway. No way. No way that my truck should have not had every bit of glass shattered and the cab destroyed. Did I space out just long enough for it to get that far? Did it slip?
What are you doing, TJ?
Once finished, he looks up at the plate and asks why my number plate was yellow. I explained it came with the vehicle.
Yeah.
He then asks me what the make and model was. As mentioned above, it was a Fiat Punto, to which the officer said, "Never heard of that model before," and he added it to the notebook. He puts his notepad and pencil away in his jacket, and it's at that point that I notice his uniform. It wasn't the type of uniform we had in the early 2000s in the UK, but rather something much more old-fashioned from the 50s or 60s. The helmet, buttons, and boots, everything was in pristine condition. The officer then explains he would take his notes back to the station this evening, and that he and the other officers would keep an eye out for me in my speeding. He then said I should also get my rear plate changed back.
TJ.
As it was a straight road, but the officer...
My parents are yelling at each other.
Hear that. We need more materials. I'm going to get more materials. Hi. CJ?
Sorry, I'm helping my dad clean up our room real quick.
Yeah, TJ.
Peru?
Nothing.
Nothing. Just getting up.
Yeah.
Man, dude. I'm tired too. I slept all the way till 9. Mm-hmm. What are you doing? In your bedroom?
Yeah.
Are you in bed?
No.
Well, what are you doing today?
Nothing.
Sitting around the house?
Yeah.
Yeah. Miss you, buddy.
I'm sorry, dude. I hope one day you can forgive me if I ever did anything caused you to not want to figure out what's missing.